We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the 66ers and the Hurricanes. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Scott Reedy will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
So coming to the plate, McGee. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
At the plate, Tyler Blackwell. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Roll, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Dante Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. This pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Blackwell leads off first with 1 away. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Slinger, and as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
And although he's in line for this RBI title, Dan, a couple RBIs in his last 10 games screams to the fact that he's got to pick up the pace.
He does have to pick up the pace if he wants to win the RBI title. But this guy is a run-producing machine, so at any time he can pick it back up, and he's poised to finish strong for this season.
0-1 the count. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. The 1-2. In the air out to center field. McCann is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
That is it. The shortstop, Ben Kohler.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Kohler, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a pop-up now. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after half an inning. Adam Hendricks, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
In now, Bruce Lacey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike 1. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is up.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Buford slugger, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting first, the center fielder, Bubba McCann.
Digging in now, Bubba McCann, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Turner.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Turner King. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Over to first, and the runner back. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Set to deal on 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Working for the punch out and the offering. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Nesbitt. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Evan Nesbitt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Miles will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
That is 7. The third baseman, Jorge Ramos.
Standing in, Jorge Ramos, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Now in the box, Orlando Schultz. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One out, nobody on. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Batting up, the pitcher, Adam Hendricks.
Standing in, Adam Hendricks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The 66ers are out on top 1-0. Now at the plate, Bo Powers, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Powers.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Hendricks has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brad Jones. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Striding in, David King hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Pitch on the way.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. McGee.
For the 66ers, the second baseman, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Tyler Blackwell will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
The right fielder, number 6.
Now to the plate, Tyler Blackwell. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
The batter, the center fielder, Dante. Mike.
So now to the plate, Dante Smith. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The left fielder, Johnny Winner.
To the plate now, Johnny Slinger, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here it comes, 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Ben Fuller. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In now, Evan Nesbitt batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Uranus is on top here, 2-0. At the plate, Edwin Miles. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
the pitcher, Scott Reedy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one, on to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are two gone.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Into the box now, Bruce Lacey. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a two-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Standing in now, Buford Slugger. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. Throw to second, and he's out. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So one run on two base hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The 66ers are out in front here, 2-1. Into the box, Jorge Ramos.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 5. Orlando Schultz.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Schultz. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Adam Hendricks. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. King ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bubba McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And he misses again, ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, there's only a one-run push in the play, but so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Ready now, Turner King. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now the 1-0. It's a fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 on the way.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Bo Powers waits on deck. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and that's the first down.
The first baseman, number 21. Power.
Stepping into the box, Bo Powers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The 0-2 home.
Ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
In the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
At the plate now, Brad Jones, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Uranus is on top 2-1. So the lineup flips over and digging in. McGee, he got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jones moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 16, Tyler Blackwell.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Blackwell. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
To the plate now, Dante Smith. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So now to the plate, Johnny Slinger, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
In now, Ben Kohler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In his career, Kohler has a .280 batting average. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Evan Nesbitt.
Ready for another shot now. Evan Nesbitt will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
1-0 the count. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Reined in. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Bases full now following the error, and set to go as the third baseman, Jorge Ramos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The set and the 1-0. Awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He set the payoff pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, 1 error, and 3 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The 66ers lead this one 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, David King.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. Misses down below the knee. King stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Edwin Miles, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Charlie Graham will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. 281 the average entering play. 18 homers and 65 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. 5 innings complete. Uranus is out in front here, 3-1. Stephen Downs takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Orlando Schultz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Another full count pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The pitcher, number 52.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Hendricks. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, McGee. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Lined into right, a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
The batter, the right fielder, Tyler Blackwell.
At the plate, Tyler Blackwell, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. particularly close tabs on him. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bruce Lacey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Wind up and the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
To the plate now, Buford Slugger. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bubba McCann. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners on first with one down. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And there are 2 away now.
Now back, the second baseman, Turner King.
So digging in now, Turner King, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here comes the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 3-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Dante Smith, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Dante.
First offering on its way.
Ball back outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 count, the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter, left fielder, Johnny Slinger.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Slinger. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Striding in once again, Ben Kohler. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down out there. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Evan Nesbitt. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. This will be fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Jorge Ramos will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
The 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The 66ers lead it 4-1. Jesus Zapata gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, Bo Powers. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
First baseman, Bo Powers.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, You have to elevate your sights.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bo Powers is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. So now to the plate, Brad Jones, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough seasons bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
In now, David King. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 8th inning coming up. Uranus is out in front 4-1. Leading off the inning, Orlando Schultz, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Cristobal Leone is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jamal Mann will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Martin Zemecki will come off the bench now, as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Count is 1-2 now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. 4-1 our score, as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go McGee. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Pause, now the pitch.
Ball in.
Leone, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. All even now, 2-2. Too high, ball 3. Tyler Blackwell waits on deck. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Tyler Blackwell, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-2.
Too high. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Drew Barnes is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Edwin Miles.
Edwin Miles.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 0-1.
That's outside.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far. At the plate now, Jamal Mann. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
That's
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Barnes, a 6'4" right-hander. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now at the plate, Bruce Lacey. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Now the 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, shortstop, Buford Slugger.
Digging in once again, Buford Slugger. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball inside.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Nip the corner. 2-2. Dirt, but swung on and missed. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
The center fielder, Bryant Bubba McCann.
Dante Tracy trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Tracy.
Now batting, Bubba McCann. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
The 0-1 offering.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
1-2. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Second and third, 2 away. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Rob Lee enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch on its way. Dante Smith is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
The next 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Johnny Slinger. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Ben Kohler waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Into the box, Ben Kohler. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lee stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a 9-year major league vet. Left side, but well fouled.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. So 1-1 home. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
3-1.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting, the first baseman, Evan.
Stepping in, Evan Nesbitt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Pickoff move to second, and they got him. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Lacey waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Dustin Woodard takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Woodard.
Striding in to start the 9th, Turner King, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Bo Powers is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Nathan Superbone will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Superbone.
And will hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1-1. Misses, ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Last chance here, and stepping in, David King, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Uranus took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Adam Hendricks earned his 9th win of the year. Dustin Woodard records the save, his 37th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.